Well, welcome to this quick demonstration of AppMaker. To get help in AppMaker, we use the little help button down the bottom left hand side of the app list screen, and that takes us to our support page, which is actually on our website. And here you can play some videos like this one, and you can also look at the frequently asked questions page and also have a look around the rest of the website as well. But the main thing to use is the support page and the videos. Well, we'll have a look at capturing user input using AppMaker, and we'll start off by adding a new app, and we'll give it a little name like Test App. There we go, and go into design mode, and we'll start off by just dragging on an edit box and reminding ourselves that we can drag to increase the size of a field, or we can nudge a field to the left or to the right to move it around, or we can just pick it up using a two-finger move and move it elsewhere on the screen. But if you want real precision, then the best way to get precision is to use the X, Y, and the width and the height fields on the settings. And there I just increased the height of the field to 100 from 50 to double the height. And to get help, you press one of the field help buttons, and you press it once to show the help and press it again to hide the help, and that's next to each of the fields on the settings panel. So every field has a bit of help to go along with it, and it's worth using this because some of the fields can be confusing at times. So if you want to know what a field means, have a look at the help. Now at the top of the screen you can see we have a clone button, and that's very useful to recreate fields. And there I just cloned a field. Now a cloned field will sit right on top of the field that's being cloned, so you have to drag it away, and then you can also use the delete button to just delete a field. Right, now then we just have a little play with the nudge button there to move it up a bit, and we'll drag on a segmented control and size it again using the drag buttons. There we go. And this is to show you the capturing of user input. So the label is important when it comes to user input, and you'll see why later. So let's give it a decent label. Even if you hide the label, you need a good label, because that's how you recognize this field in the results later. So let's create the segmented control, and we use it to capture a person's age, and it's only a test control, so it's not all that meaningful, but I'll just put in, that's a useful field there, just to delete all the contents of an existing field. So we'll just go with 10, 20, 30, and let's put in 6 age brackets there. There we go. And the default was 20, and I can change that default to be another field, another value, let's say 40. So you see the selected one, the default one, has changed there. You don't have to have a default. Now if I run this, I can stop capturing user input. Now imagine handing around an iPad at a conference to capture information, user feedback or something like that, and so a user inputs some information and then clicks that tick at the top right hand side. And when they click the tick, it makes a whooshing sound, and it captures that user information at that point in time. So let's add another one. Let's add Ali, and again press the little tick, you hear a whoosh, and that's captured that data at that point in time. And then we can go and see what was captured later using the results button. And there we go, we can see we've captured 2 user records, and the date and time we captured them, and we can even go in and have a look at what was entered on the form again. So if we go back into the form, you can see the form at that point when the user data was captured. And with that we can export it using the export button, or we can print it using the print buttons, either print it all or print one at a time. And that's capturing data using AppMaker by Isoperla.